yeah, um, basically, it's been a lot of things on my heart that I feel like I want to give my ideas out, and I want to work on my ideas, and I'm ready to turn my ideas into reality. So I'm ready to just put them out there, like word-wise. I've already started working on them, but I'm just wanting to put it out there to let people know what I'm working on and what I plan on giving, and let me know what y'all plan on giving, and we can give together, and we can cultivate a whole new reality of us just giving our talents and giving our time and giving our energy and giving our resources to each other and sharing and creating group economics, right? And group healing, group resources, group everything. We can share. We don't have to be all together, but we can share what we have. We can share our knowledge. We can share our information. We can share our resources. We can share some of our physical things that we have done, like our businesses and things that you've created. You can share that. And hey, and one of the first things, like I said today, I want to give away or offer to give is seeds. I have a lot of seeds. I have different seeds. I have watermelon seeds, acai berry seeds, kale seeds, eggplant seeds, butternut squash seeds, cucumber seeds, broccoli seeds. I have a lot of seeds. I wrote them all down on my Instagram. But yeah, if you're interested and you want some seeds, I will just mail some to you, give some to you, and whatever you want to give to me, you can give to me. Also, another thing that I'm working on giving is I'm creating 4 books. The first book is going to be dedication catering, some of our recipes, and we're going to create like an actual cookbook for people, so you can have some organic plant-based dishes that are cost efficient that you can yourself make at home. And it's a recipe book of right now 17 cookbook of our kale salad, our Swiss chard salad, our avocado toast, our nachos, our cauliflower tacos, our veggie burger recipes, our smoothie recipes as well. One of our smoothie recipes, different pasta dishes, different dishes that we make that we have served, like fried rice dishes with black rice, things like that are very healthy, very affordable, and are plant-based, jackfruit, things like that. Okay, so if anyone knows anyone who can help create a cookbook or help me with an ebook, let's do it. Shoot them my way. Or if you know how to create an ebook, let's cultivate. Let's chop it up. Let's do it. Let's put these out there, and I want to get out of it for free. Also, second book I want to make a child's cookbook, because I have taken years to study to make kids food, and I have kind of I got a grasp on things that children like and ways we can make plant-based food for children. Yes, different pasta dishes for kids, different veggie dogs, different veggie burgers, little veggie sandwiches, things like that. Also a lot of organic, sugar-free snacks, because I know you kids love snacks, so I come up with a lot of different snack ideas that I've learned and I've acquired through years of teaching kids and how to feed kids for snacks. So different recipes of that. Once again, that book is going to come out after my first book. The third book, I want to make a book about how today we can apply the Medu Neter, or what we view as the ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. But it's really just a story of who you are, and it's science, spirituality, math all together. It's everything together. I want to make a book about that, how we can apply it to today, make it in a practical way. In the context of, I'm learning that it's a lot more deeper as you get into it, and it's expanding more. I'm only scratching the surface, and that's the beautiful part. That's the best part. That it keeps going, right? It keeps going. There's so much symbolism, so many different concepts and principles that you can take away that can help us to look at reality completely different, look at ourselves completely different, look at this physical thing we call our body, or this physical thing we call reality, completely different. As we shape our minds, as we go into altered states of consciousness, we can understand what this whole thing of reality actually really is. That we control it, we create it, and we have the power to work with the natural or the elements of Mother Nature and connect to it and be able to will our reality and be able to create a new reality. That's the third book. Also, one of the things I want to work on giving away, that I will be giving away once I'm Yes, one of the things I want to give is these T-shirts. You know, we created two different T-shirt concepts. Wakamton Forever, which is just basically that. To what I gather from it, it's the symbolism of we can create the Wakanda, and we are Wakanda, and it could be anywhere. It could be your community, it can be your hood, it can be my hood, and it's inside of us to create this futuristic, but very ancient spiritual city or culture of people. And not literally, but just conceptually, it's inside of us. The information, the science, the technology, the spirituality, we can create that. We can create that. It can be a reality, right? And we should have that same pride, like how they had of Wakanda. It's Wakanda forever, and everybody, they love their country and they're willing to do what they got to do. And we can kind of have, we can have that same collective consciousness and cultivation as a culture, as a people. Right now, we can work at it and we can plant those seeds and we can bring it into fruition. So, hey, if you want to donate towards me making these T-shirts, or you know a printer press, or you know a T-shirt connect, or you whatever you, or if you know anybody who can lead me in the right direction, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? And once again, this is not a microwave process. I'm not trying to do all of these ideas right now, but they will come into reality very soon. A second T-shirt concept we had was Super Predators. That was like the first T-shirt concept that I had, and I used to wear those T-shirts a while, but I still have them and I still wear them because it's something that I want us to. Super Predators was one of the names that was given to, you know, a lot of you know, black and brown people in the early '90s, and it was, you know, a lot of black and brown people being still in jail, life prison. And that's what they justified, throwing us in jail and murdering us and doing all these type of things. But we should never, ever, ever forget that the government infiltrated our communities and created a drug war and flooded our streets with drugs and flooded our streets with guns and literally dropped guns off in our community and literally dropped off drugs in our community and then sensationalized it in Hollywood and made it look cool on TV, and in reality killed us, flooded our streets with police and threw us in jail, terrorized us, imprisoned us, and destroyed our communities and destroyed our families and destroyed our structure of life. And I don't want us to ever forget that. I don't want us to ever not remember what's going on and who we're dealing with. And that T-shirt is kind of an ode to our fallen, you know, to our people who are still in prison and our people who have fallen, who were victim to that we should honor them. Yeah, and I want us to honor them. I want to honor them by making something that's a ode to them and making something that's a never forget. Like how any culture, they don't forget when devastation happens to their community. I don't want to pretend like that didn't happen. You know, I want us to be mindful and be respectful and be honest and be diligent about, hey, we have to repair and we have to not act. You can't sweep this under the rug, right? We can't sweep what's happening and what has happened to our communities, our culture, and our people, and what got us to where we are now. We can't sweep that under the rug, and we have to heal from that. We have to collectively heal from that, and we have to collectively work forward towards healing from that, right? So, if you want that T-shirt, let me know. Let's figure out how we can make them happen, how we can bring them into this reality, and how I can give more, and how, you know, or how whatever. You know, I don't own. I'm learning. I'm realizing I don't own. My ideas are for the people. My ideas are for us. My ideas are for the expansion of humanity. And I've released this notion of my ideas being my business or my things, because we all have ideas, and we need to cultivate our ideas, and we need to give our ideas together freely so we can recreate this reality. And that's what got us enslaved into this time, because we're not on our right time, and because we think we own stuff, and we don't. Nothing is mine, nothing is yours. Only, like, everything is everybody's. Not, you know what I'm trying to say, as far as business, as far as credit, as far as things that we bring into the material world, is for the betterment of the collective. Not necessarily saying, I know that my mind, my body is mine, my time is mine, and I have the free will to do whatever I so choose with my mind, my body, my time. Yeah, long story short, not to go off on a tangent, there are things that I want to give and I'm open to receiving. And I just want to share some of the things that I'm giving and that I'm on the process of giving. Also with my pyramid home that I want to build, that I will build, of all of the stones of the chakras alignment. It will be orgone energy, and it will be like a healing center. It will be a place where you can come and get your cells revived, and it will have organic agriculture that's grown in also in pyramids as well. And I want to create that. I will create that, and let's create that. If you got any ideas of how you can do it, then shoot it. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning how to build a pyramid right now. I'm learning really the foundation of it, but in time I will know how to build a pyramid, and I will build a pyramid, and it's going to be a healing center. It's going to be a beautiful, incredible thing. So another idea that I will bring into fruition that is going to be happening soon is I'm going to cook my whole menu that we're going to make into the audiobook. I'm going to cook it live on Instagram so I can show you all how to make it, and you can have a video of me preparing it so you can see how to make it. And also I'm going to be having like talking segments of going over different topics and different things that I just want to share with people, not necessarily teaching, more so just sharing information and sharing things that I learned. And I'm open to learning. I'm open to you all sharing with me ideas, concepts, principles that you learn, things that you can feel can help us cultivate a new reality. I want to honor Nip, man, with that spirit of just let's go get it. That's already been where I am, but I've already been on this path, but that definitely sparked something in me to say really go full throttle with my ideas. And also I want to have like a library as far as rent out the books I have read and that I do have and that I am buying, and rent them out to people, let people borrow them, so we can share this knowledge and share this information together. And I'm going to make a list of all the books that I have, and if anyone's interested in reading the book, hit me up and I'll shoot you the book, and you just, whenever you're done reading it, just shoot it back. Let's try to operate in my eye and understand how, let's operate fairly. Let's operate in love and in truth and in respect with each other. But yeah, I'm working on that too. That's coming, and I'm going to work on all these things very soon. And I am working on them, and I'm already in the process of it. And that's why I'm here now, letting everybody know what's coming and letting everybody know I'm open to receiving. And if you got something you want to give, or you got something in the process of giving, let me know. Let's do it. Let's cultivate. Let's share. Let's share information. Let's share ideas. My time is still my time. My energy is still my energy. That's just to start to scratch at the surface of the things that I will do. I don't want to go. I seen Nick. He did a lot of his ideas. He did so many of his ideas. They came into fruition. And I want to bring these ideas into fruition too. I don't want to go out. Also, I forgot about my crowns, man. I'm going to create more crowns using Kemetic symbolism on the crowns. Somebody I have a lot of respect for, 19 Keys, I seen his crown and I bought them, and I'm still going to buy more. It's inspired me. And I just thought about something else that I wanted to do, or I wanted to wear, and I'm not going to, what everybody else does is what they do. And who am I? And I just said, all right, I'm gonna put these designs in out that I want to wear. Put these designs that I like, that I want to see. And I just started doing it. And I'm working on these, and I'm going to have these. Yeah, I'll be getting them embroidered. And yeah, I'm going to be giving different symbolism, get it embroidered in gold. I got different colors I want to make. I'm going to give my logo, which is a pyramid with the colors of the chakra. That's going to be like my logo for my fashion designer lane, for my clothing line. That's called Divine Spirit. The logo is going to be a pyramid with the colors of the chakra lined up. So yeah, I'm going to make crowns like that with the different crowns of Kemet, because Kemet had different crowns, and my favorite crown is the crown with the snakes. So I want to have different cobra crowns and different how their crowns looked. I want us to recreate those same crowns, and in different things like this, different colors, different symbolisms, to connect to the energy that they was trying to connect to. These symbolisms mean something, and the symbol still has the same power. We can apply this symbolism to our life, and we can project this symbolism, and we have our brains respond to like the Keprish crown and the crown of upper, the crown of lower, the crown with the, I've been studying the Kemetic crowns too and what they mean and the symbolism behind them. So I want to bring those crowns back to our reality too. Let us walk around in our ancient Kemetic crowns that mean something, and tap into that energy that we was tapping into. We at that point with this consciousness where we can connect to the symbolism. The symbolism was never going away. And we can connect to that symbolism that connects to that energy. And that natural, that spiritual, infinite, invisible force is always here. This was, the Eye of Ra, the Ankh, the Atum, what's this? The Feather Ma'at and the Pyramid. And they also, Earaet right there, that's the crown. So I'm going to have all these crowns. I just drew them to start to say I want to at least be able to, resemble what it, look at it. But that's coming too. And once again, anybody know somebody who can help me with that, or anybody want to donate towards that, or man. So these ideas is all coming, and once again, these are things I want to give away for free. And I understand I'm going to have to cultivate this make-believe thing called money, but also I feel like I don't, because we can barter, because we can trade, and I can get all these material things as people give to me. I can give to people, and people can give the resources to me. And as I give my resources, and we can create a whole new concept of money. I'm also learning cryptocurrency too. I had to feel like Nip really was pushing that, and it's time for us to really tap into that and access to it and have an understanding of what this cryptocurrency is, so you don't be a slave to this failing American and European concept of money, because it's failing and it's not real. It's a piece of paper. The national, the Federal Reserve isn't a part of the United States government. The IRS isn't a part of the United States government. A lot of this stuff that we are part of is our own convicted. We are collectively involved in our own slavery, and it's time for us to really